Well, that didn't sound like a fun conversation. Our office has been renovated.
Oh, yeah.
We got some new paint. Yeah, we've got white walls now. We've been redecorated.
He's been jacking off.
God, you've redecorated. I don't like it. That didn't sound like a fun conversation. Oh, pardon me. Your phone call. I assume it was our precious captain. What made you think that? Service, serve that. What did he want? Oh, nothing. He was asking about the Kugler case. It's never that simple with him. He'll have some ulterior motive. Like I said, he was just asking about the case. Just be wary of him. He has a way of getting what he wants. It's fine, honestly. Nothing I can't handle. Thanks, though. Anyway, we have more pressing matters. Calls come in from a park ranger. The body's been found of a National Heritage Park. Oh dear.
No, it's the fucking skinwalkers. They're at it again.
Sorry?
What, did it cut me off or something?
No, I just don't know to what you're referring.
Don't worry about it. Maybe we'll get into that later.
Okay, fair enough.
Although you'll have to remind me because I might forget.
Well, for reference for you watching this at home as well, it's been about a month or so since we played this last, so let's hope we remember how to play, eh?
Yeah, it's been quite a while. I don't actually remember where we left off.
Well, we're up to episode 5, as you can see. We're about halfway through the game.
Immortal Eye.
We're about halfway through the game, and I believe it was the body in the park. Yeah, I can't say it's been about a month, so.
I thought we'd already had a body in a park, but maybe there's another one.
I think there's another. Yeah, we did. The PI was in the park, wasn't there? So, but I think there's another one. I mean, it's got a deer.
I often pee in the park. I mean, what?
Right. Yeah, National Heritage Park. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Bing bong. Let's go investigate. Why a woman would be here so late, alone? I hope you're not saying a woman can't go out walking on her own. No, not at all. Just, up here, alone at night. We don't know she was alone when she arrived. True, there could have been somebody else here.
I mean, if somebody killed her, she technically wasn't alone.
Yeah, it's like the episode of Deep Space Nine. What was he doing in a runabout by himself at 3 a.m, apparently getting murdered? So the park ranger called it in. We have a Karen Whitaker with muddy clothes.
Right.
Gone extra northern. We could talk to him, or we could look at all the clues we've got.
We might as well look around first, because that might unlock more things to talk to him about.
Yeah, so there's a black trash bag. It looks like there's something in it. It has been tied shut. Now if we zoom in... Oh, I can't scroll it any further. Never mind. It does look like there's something in it, though. It's going to be a bit hard to make out at home over the stream, but... Tyre tracks in the mud. Tyre tracks. So, I mean, there's two of them.
So somebody...
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so it was a car, not
a bike, yeah. Oh, there's drag marks. It looks like the... Oh, okay. So what...
this was possibly a body dump, and she didn't actually die here.
Yeah, the body was dragged against that sign. The car drove off. That's what it looks like to me, anyway.
Yeah.
Got a press card. Oh, yeah. Presumably that's our victim. There we go. And what the heck is this thing? Weed killer.
Weed killer. That could be completely unrelated because it's that could be just like groundskeeper's stuff.
Yeah, like one of the park rangers could have left that here. That doesn't mean anything. We haven't had any form of pathologist report on the body yet, so we don't know what the cause of death was. So let's talk to Grumpy McGrumperpants. And we found a woman, mid-30s, found dead, all alone in a heritage park, has creepy written all over it. Who has she been meeting here so late? Would have to be important to get her out here. Important and secretive enough to get her alone. If she was killed here, there's no way to get away without leaving some evidence. But it does appear to be a lack of visible cause of death. No obvious injuries or damage to the body. Or maybe it's not suspicious as we thought. Well, if there's one
that
thing...
would time with suffocation.
It would, actually, if there isn't any obvious signs of, being hit or anything. But that also could be the fact that they were poisoned.
True.
But we would probably notice if they had been strangled with any marks around the neck, the skin turning blue around the lips, etc. is usually a giveaway for someone having suffocated or drowned, potentially sometimes. And if they were poisoned, you'd probably be able to tell from their skin colour if they'd thrown up or anything, and looking around the eyes and things to see if they were more bloodshot, that sort of thing. Which, well, to be fair, that also applies to suffocation.
But the tyre tracks and the drag marks,
yeah,
lead me to possibly believe that those things are all just red herrings.
I don't disagree, because it looks like the body was dragged out of a car and they sped off, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They're a reporter at the Tribune. Who must have dealt with them before. What exactly are you getting at? I just meant you've been on the force a while. You must have crossed paths with them. And what if I have? I was asking a question. God. Touchy.
There's some history there.
Probably is. Maybe that's where his PI friend used to work, or something.
Oh, that newspaper
said something.
Did an article on him for
something, yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
So...
I don't think she was killed here.
No, I don't think she was either. Because we've got the tyre tracks, so we can... I'm going to link those together, actually. Not that it's... Back to the fun of doing this, eh?
Well, the drag marks... the disturbed dirt can be linked with her muddy clothes.
Yes. Yes, you're right. It absolutely can.
Yeah. If it's not that one in particular, try either the drag marks or disturbed mud.
Yeah, I'll try both. Neither seem to do anything. Nope. Well, the body,
we know that's a connection.
We do.
But the game is too stupid.
I mean, it's not that it's stupid necessarily,
no,
but...
I'm being facetious.
I mean, it's generally fairly well put together, even though this is, I believe, only made by, as I say, 2 or 3 people. And
yeah, I mean, it's been a decent game so far.
It's an indie studio as well. I don't know if they have any other games, and I think we talked about this in an earlier episode, but I believe this entire game was supposed to be chapter 1 of another game in the same series or something, but they've never released a chapter 2.
Oh.
It's been about 4 or 5 years since this game came out, and there's not been a second one.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Yeah.
That being said, it took 10 years for Space Marine 2 to finally come out. So.
True, and that's a bigger studio, so who knows? Maybe in another 10 years we'll finally get one, but...
I mean, to be fair, the original studio that made the first game died, so...
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it was THQ.
Oh, of course, yeah. THQ got bought by EA, I think, off the top of my head.
I don't remember, to be honest.
I know they were bought by one of the big boys. I think it was EA.
But then Sega took over the rights for the original Space Marine game.
Did they?
Yeah, because then they did a 10th anniversary launch that was just the base game plus the DLC. Didn't have any graphics updates or anything.
No.
It was just a repackage.
Yeah. Could be looking at suffocation. Although there's no signs of struggle or defensive wounds. Or if they knew their attacker and able to get close. Can't jump to conclusions without proof or a weapon. Unfortunately. No, that doesn't really help us very much.
I would say the poisoning and the trash bag, because there are no wounds.
Yes. I think you're right. The hammer seems irrelevant.
Yeah, that unlocked one.
Mm-hmm.
And the plastic trash bag, can that also...
I've already done that one.
Is it already? Okay, that one's already...
I did that one whilst you were talking about Space Marines.
Fair enough.
Weed killer could be her weapon, but there's no signs of poison abuse around a mouth or vomiting. See, there we go.
Yeah.
Poisons could be administered in several ways. We'll have to have Karen's body checked for traces of toxin. What?
Up the bum.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, stranger things have happened.
Stranger things could have happened, yeah.
I'm just getting a drink.
It's okay. I've got a drink on me as well. So we think she was either suffocated or poisoned, and presumably killed here. That's the only way we've got.
Now then, is there still a third thing we've not unlocked yet?
There is.
Yes, there is.
So I'm actually going to get rid of one of those at the moment. Because there is still something we could connect. I think it's got...
It's got to be something to do with them,
yeah,
the tyre tracks.
I think you're right. Oh, meeting someone?
Lack of struggle. If I had to guess, I would say it's something to do with the bag being tied shut.
How do you mean?
Well, because the fact that it's tied shut implies that there is something in it that could be important. So if we can get a deduction link for that...
Like, what are we connecting it to?
Exactly, that's what I'm not sure. Could it be... I don't suppose it can be connected to recently used with a weed killer?
No. That's a standalone thing, just...
Yeah. Drag mark... Did we try connecting drag marks with killed here?
Yes, I think we did. I'll do it again anyway. If I can spot where they are.
Drag marks is down next to Park Ranger. Killed here is top left.
I'm gonna leave it connected anyway.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason not to.
Yeah, I don't think it's the hammer. A well-worn hammer.
Yeah, that could have been here a long time.
Yeah, someone could have just left that.
There you go.
Are you shitting me? It was that simple?
I'm pretty sure we tried that, but...
God. Like I said, something incredibly obvious, because, yeah, the thing sped off and the body was dragged, so... yeah, right, I swear we tried that, but you know what? Fucking whatever. Ask about the body being dumped. Likely killed, dragged, and dumped here. Well, maybe we'll be able to analyse a vehicle, but it doesn't seem like we've got much to work with. So what have we got so far? Female, no obvious wounds or cause of death found in the park, potentially killed elsewhere. And that's all we've got for now. It's a good thing we didn't submit it early then, because obviously it wasn't killed here.
Yeah.
So in that case then, killed elsewhere, I am going to link to the tyre tracks and the drag marks just to be extra safe.
Yep.
And cause of death, for suffocation and poisoning. I think that's it.
Yep.
I mean,
that's as good as I can think of anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Is the lack of useful evidence nearby worth linking with killed elsewhere?
Before we chunk it in?
Yeah. Up at the top.
Yeah.
There it is.
Sure, why not? We'll throw that in just because.
I mean, that makes sense to link that together.
There we go. We only got one correct substantiation.
Wow.
Apparently. I thought we got all of those right.
The music is actually really loud now.
I will turn it down in a second. I'll turn it down in a second. When the game catches up and we're not just stuck on this black screen having to fill the void. There we go. I didn't mean anything by asking about the newspaper. No, don't worry, it's just the editor and I have some history. Anything I should know before we walk in? Nothing that concerns the case. Let's get this over with. Lead the way. Right, I am going to turn the music down just a little bit.
I take it everything is recording as well. Just
looks like it.
Good.
Meow. To the newspaper. Insert spinning Batman logo. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not editing that in. I could. So I'm not going to.
I have the sound effect.
Do you?
In my videos, clips thing.
Oh, I thought it was on your Discord.
No, if it was on the soundboard, no, unfortunately.
No, we're dealing with press now.
Okay.
What's that supposed to mean? You're a species of their own. Be very careful of everything you say or we'll end up on tomorrow's front page. Yes, I'm sure. So, let's talk to...
I've got a couple of people to talk to.
Yeah. Would you mind answering a few questions regarding Miss Whitaker? The news has come such a shock to all of us. What was she even doing there that late? I was hoping you could fill in the blanks. Ask away. Well, anyone you can think that would want to hurt them? Well, she upset a lot of people with her work. I focus more on what people want to know, who's cheating on who, what celebrities are up to, etc. You're a gossip columnist. I like to think it more as essential celebrity and current event report. Yeah, I bet you do. You're the worst kind of reporter. So you said Karen upset people. Yeah, I was getting calls to the office, had some tough skin, but said she should report it to for harassment, even. Huh, so why wouldn't she? I don't think it was wholly to do with her work. I don't like to spread rumours. Clearly, that's ironic coming from a gossip columnist. But apparently she was seeing a married man. No idea who, though not from lack of trying. So, it's just a rumour.
The wife did it.
The wife did it, maybe.
If I've got it right already, then...
You have so far.
No, I haven't been 100%. I haven't got 100% correct, because it tends to flip-flop, because they tend to throw you a lot of red herrings.
You've been mostly on the money. Let's see what Mr. Brown has to say. I'm sure you're a busy man.
Clancy Brown.
It is. Sorry. I can't do a good impression.
I mean, it was good enough.
Let's see. I'm sure you're a busy man, but You're right. I am. Do you have any leads on Karen's killer yet? Well, I was hoping you could help with that, actually. Can spare a minute. What was your relationship with Karen like? Professionally, she was one of the best reporters we had. Personally, she was very private. So when was the last time you saw them? Yeah, yesterday's morning meeting. Wanted to talk to me afterwards. Something about breaking a story. I've just noticed. Can you see my mouse, by the way, Damo?
No.
Okay. You see the. I'm hoping the YouTube audience can. But I'm just going to point it out to you now. You see the two people in front of the thing in the middle poster in the background?
Yes.
The one on the left looks a little bit like Liam Neeson.
I mean, if you squint.
Because it's quite small on the screen and I'm looking at it from a distance, it looks like how he appeared in some of his earlier films, shall we say, like circa 90s Liam Neeson.
Like High Spirits.
Yeah. Or Phantom Menace.
Have you seen High Spirits?
I heard of it. God, isn't he playing whatchamacallit in the new Naked Gun films? He's playing the detective in those, isn't he? God, those look terrible.
Yeah, Frank Drebin Jr.
Those look absolutely terrible. The trailer was embarrassing. Did she tell you about what the story was? She told me she was meeting a contact last night and we would talk today. It was something that would need to get to print fast. Well, it obviously didn't unfold that way. Anyone you think would want to hurt Karen? Perhaps a jealous lover? Yeah, you've been listening to Ophelia. Contrary to what you might have heard, she was incredibly professional. Yes, well, did you ever go with her to meet her sources? Whatever she did outside of his office was none of my business. So there was no one that she'd met with recently that she was worried about? Not that I'm aware of. Kept her methods to herself. What I don't know can't hurt me or the paper. Thank you for your time. So we got a fair bit of information out of that. We know that she was meeting someone.
So yeah, there are two possible things now. She was either killed by a jealous lover or killed because she knew too much.
Part of me wonders if this is related to the ongoing recurring plot thread about the power plant or whatever.
Yes, I was just thinking that.
What's this?
Would be very interesting if her news story was about that.
She has a taxi receipt for the Beaumont Hotel.
Or was it the mayor or?
Oh, the mayor's dead, remember?
Oh yeah, he is, isn't he? Rip. It's been a while.
Yeah, episode 1, it was the mayor or whatever, or the candidates, one of the candidates for mayor was dead.
Yeah.
Is there anything else
That's
in the
a
office
weird...
we can see? Oh, there's a thing over here. There's a what? What, sorry?
Oh, yeah. A weird view out of those office windows.
I think it's meant to be because we're a few floors up, but it's very clearly just them rendered at a funny size outside to make it look like a window.
Yeah.
Beaumont Hotel, 3 o'clock, room 120. Oh, there we go. Airport, possible meeting at a bar. Brian, whoever that is, at 9 p.m. And then meeting...
Thursday office Clancy, that was the meeting that was on about, probably. General Hospital.
Yeah.
Mrs. Thompson in Ward 2. Interesting.
But that's her work schedule. But she was meeting a Brian at the hotel.
Yeah, but also Mrs. Thompson was the last person she would have met before she died.
It depends if that...
Potentially.
If she was meeting someone like... What day is it in game?
I don't know.
Because if it was her work schedule, like she was meeting someone last night. Let's go look at the work schedule again. I'll talk to Ophelia in a minute. Go look back at her work schedule again, because if we can work out or remember what day it is in game, like the taxi receipt was for the hotel. That might be the airport thing. Might be today. Like she may have been killed Monday night into Tuesday morning.
Well, no, because Thursday was our office meeting with Clancy.
They could have a meeting every Thursday.
It's possible.
Oh wait, no. Did he say?
Well,
No, did he say he saw? Did he say that he saw her yesterday? Didn't he?
Yeah,
Right, so in that case then,
possibly.
it didn't get to... It's Friday. In that case, it didn't get to talk to Mrs. Thompson. Because it would be Friday now. So...
Yeah, something like that.
She's irrelevant. In which case, Brian is the person we need to be looking into.
She might not be relevant. She might have had information for the case.
But, okay, yeah, no, that might be true. But why would they be in a hospital?
Because she's in the hospital.
Yes, but...
Maybe that's what the case is about. Maybe there was an accident somewhere, and she
What,
was
you think
giving,
an accident at the power plant or something, and she was giving a statement?
Or something to that effect.
I don't know
Maybe
why we're
not
latching onto
specifically the power
that, but it might not be. But yeah, it could be. I don't know. It's just because it's become a recurring plot thread so far, hasn't it?
I mean, it's just been sprinkled in here and there.
Yes. Tell us about the sticky notes. You've seen these numbers before. Oh yeah, we report numbers like that all the time. They can be related to all sorts. Government proposals, private building contracts, population census. It depends on the preceding letters. An FD?
Like a power plant.
No idea, but if Karen was working on it, it'll be something big and controversial. FD. Finance, federal something development, federal development? Financial development?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Who did she
Well, I'm
confide
sure we'll
in?
find out.
Yeah. Did she talk to anyone in the office about her harasser or the story that she was working on? I'm sure she would have told her friend Connie. She was always there for it, and I mean always. You don't sound very approving. She seems a bit obsessed, if you ask me. Obsessed in what way? Just, protective of Karen. The irony is not lost on me that we're investigating a reporter named Karen when we've both been watching Daredevil recently.
Yeah. Different surname, though.
That is true. Have we got everything here?
I think so.
Oh, we could talk to him again.
Oh, yeah. Well, might as well.
Might as well. He might get a bit more information out of him because he wasn't exactly the most forthcoming, was he?
Maybe he'll know what the number means.
Maybe. Yeah, tell us what the sticky note is. Did Karen ever show you these numbers? I see numbers like that 100 times a day. Yeah, but these specific ones, no.
He seems very unwilling to be helpful.
Yeah, he does, you're right. What about where she usually met her sources? Away from prying eyes. She knew what could happen if others found out they'd been talking to a reporter. Bar, perhaps? Made sense. Most of them would sing like a bird after a drink or two. Is there anywhere else that would warrant investigating? Well, surely that's up for us to work out, but... if they wanted to remain anonymous, she'd meet them at a hotel or she'd track them down at the airports. So that explains the work schedule notes. So, she was good at knowing people's schedules. If they were disappearing out the country, she would have been there waiting for them. Oh dear. Right, so...
Right, let's have a look. Let's try and...
Yeah. So, Mr. Krabs is not being the most helpful.
No. In typical Mr. Krabs fashion.
Good lord.
Taxi receipt?
What about it?
Maybe linked maybe link that instead of the one that you connected. I don't know. Nope. Okay, we'll leave that on the back burner for now.
The hotel thing could be linked to the... Nah, I don't think it would be. Let's think. Likely important or controversial can probably go to sensitive story. I'm just going to move these up here so we can zoom in a bit more.
Yeah. Unknown harasser. Could that be linked to jealous lover?
Yes. As soon as I see it. There it is.
Not that it does anything. Now then, Connie was obsessed with Karen. Could that possibly link with, Ophelia says Karen was being harassed?
Aha.
Ah.
See, I linked it to unknown harasser before, but... Okay. And before
Interesting.
we dip out of here, what else can we link together, do you think?
Well, the unknown harasser can also... Yeah, no, it already is linked with that, okay.
Is there anything else we can pop together as soon as we can get some more questions out of people? Okay, I'll leave that for now. Let's...
Wait.
Oh, did you see something?
Yeah, where was it? Clancy said Karen was likely working on something
Big,
yeah, that one. Yeah, link that instead of linking it with sensitive story, try linking it directly to likely important or controversial.
Oh shit. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
That makes more sense. I'll just leave those where they are. Right, well, we'll talk to him now, see as we're right here. Okay, so anything else you can tell me that may help our case? I imagine you want them found as much as we do. Of course I do. And I won't have it suggested otherwise whilst I sit here. I wasn't suggesting anything. I should hope not. I doubt the governor would be impressed knowing the town's police force are intimidating his friends.
Oh, he's one of those types of people.
Yeah, he is. Lovely. What does he have to do with this case? I won't have to call him and inform him of your investigation and bullying tactics. I can assure you that is not what I'm doing. Perhaps I should have a word with him, put his mind at rest, then get on with it. Instead of worrying so much about impressing the governor, focus on the case in hand and issues closer to home. Well, he's not very forthcoming, is he?
No, he's a prick.
He's being very defensive regarding the number thing.
Yes.
Let's leave him alone for now. Yeah, the perspective of the thing out the windows does look a little bit funky. Right, so tell us about Connie. Could she have anything to do with the harassing calls? Okay, so she wasn't that obsessed, just gave me a weird vibe. Karen would drink at the bar she worked at. Did she meet her sources at this bar as well? Pretty sure she did. Not the sort of place I'd want to meet anyone. I'm more of a cocktail than beer and sticky floor kind of... Yeah, same here, to be honest. You've been there before, then? Only once, but with a name like the Hunter's Lodge, I suppose you can't expect too much. Aha, so the Hunter's Lodge is the bar.
So we have a location.
We do. The Hunter's Lodge is the bar.
Yes. Which explains why the image for this chapter is a deer head.
It does, Hunter's Lodge, yeah, that does make sense. Right, so... I think our unknown contacts and Connie are our who. Personally.
Well, we only have two Y's, so...
Yeah, Census Story and the Hunter's Lodge is one of our wheres, and the Beaumont Hotel.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
Oh, actually, no, the airport. Maybe.
What could we link the airport to? Because they've all... I don't think it can be linked to anything, because all they've been talking about is going to hotels and bars to meet people, and especially if there is a jealous lover involved at a hotel. I don't think it could be anything else. Let's submit it and see. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I've been burned before. Yeah. Okay. Oh, shit.
Well, Hunter's Lodge is definitely one of them.
Yes, it has to be. So the other one isn't the hotel, I'm guessing. If that's...
No, it is.
It has to be, I suppose. Or maybe it's not Connie as the specific person, it's the unknown harasser we're looking for. We'll try that. There we go.
Yeah, that makes more sense, yeah, because we sort of debunked that it wasn't Connie that was the harasser, so...
Yeah, that does make sense. And also now we can find out what day it is. Oh, it doesn't say, never mind. Fucker. So, that escalated quickly. I told you. Oh well, you stood strong though. Impressive. I learned from the best, but I see what you mean about the newspaper type. He's a real piece of shit. I wanted you to see it for yourself. Now, what did he mean by issues closer to home? He's just trying to stir the pot. Cause of death results are in, confirmed as suffocation, and the trash bag was tested, and it wasn't the murder weapon.
Okay.
Any leads with the tyre tracks? They match the same model as Karen's car, meaning she either drove there herself to meet someone, or she was killed elsewhere and the body was moved. Either way, still no closer to finding a killer. Well, check out where her source leads, they might be able to shed some light on what she was up to out there. Ran a check on Karen's friend Connie, confirmed that she does work at the Hunter's Lodge. You head over there, I'll take the hotel bar. Karen's work schedule said she'd been there too. With some luck, someone will have seen who she was meeting.
Okay. That's an ominous image.
It is. I'm just gonna go put my glasses on. I think I've not been wearing them this entire time and my eyes are starting to bug the fuck out.
Yeah, it might also help you see where things are on the screen.
Yeah. Right.
Oh yeah, this looks exactly like I imagined.
Yeah. Typical kind of Midwest looking bar place.
Yep.
And I've just noticed one of the number plates on the wall looks like it says Sherlock.
It does.
I'm not sure what that one says.
And Nancy Drew.
Oh,
Nancy
it
Drew.
is. It is Nancy Drew. Shit. Oh, and Columbo as well.
Oh yeah.
There's a Columbo one.
That's good. I like that.
I've never actually seen Columbo.
Heresy.
I've never seen it. I know you're a fan of it.
I mean, I don't actively watch it, but I have seen them a lot. Like when they come on TV, like when I've been like a grandparent's house or something.
Yeah. I didn't realise that one was Nancy Drew. I should have spotted that one. Oh,
Taggart up at the top there.
Oh, yeah, God. Is there a fucking Poirot one as well to complete the whole trifecta?
It doesn't look like it. It looks like there's just those four, because the others are just repeated.
Which one was Taggart again?
I couldn't tell you. I've heard of it, though.
Yeah. If you know, leave it in the comment section down below. Poirot was the one I grew up watching. It was always on ITV3, practically on repeat every day. The one with David Suchet in it.
Yeah.
Are you Connie Mellon? What can I get for you? I'm actually Detective Clark. Was hoping you could tell me about Karen Whitaker. I hope you're not here accusing me. We're speaking with all those that were close to Miss Whitaker. Would you mind answering some questions? Fine. Understand you knew them quite well. Yeah, we hit it off straight away. She was my kind of girl. So how often did you see each other? I'm always here. She would come in, keep me company, then she started meeting people here for work a few months ago. It made sense. Sounds like you were pretty close. Take it you're aware of calls to her work? I said she should report them, or I would. She never did, though. I'm sure she would have really appreciated having a friend like you at her side, but the calls she was receiving, did she have any idea where they were coming from? If she did, she never told me. I could tell they were getting to her, though. Did she tell you anything about what they said whilst on the line? Nope. She would only hide something like that from me if she was really worried. Okay, so I understand Karen was meeting someone here last night, but can you run me through the events of the evening? Yeah, it was an odd one. She was supposed to be meeting Brian, a regular here, at 9, but he showed up late and Karen had already left. Did he say why he was late? Same old, he was looking pretty bad last night. Awful, actually. I told him to get himself over to hospital. So Karen and Brian missed each other, doesn't sound so odd to me. It was this guy Mark who came looking for her that was the odd part. Mark, huh? Karen was meeting him too. Not that I knew of. I'd never met or heard of him before. So, walk me through what happened with Mark. He came in the bar asking for Karen, about 8. Big guy, couldn't miss him. I assumed she knew him. I said she would be in at 9 and he was welcome to wait. And he did. He did. But not in the bar, he hung around outside for a while. In the car park, that is odd. How long was he out for? Couldn't tell you exactly. Longer than I would want to stand out in a cold parking lot, that's for sure. To be honest, I'm glad he stayed out there. He gave me a bad feeling, you know, he was maybe a bit uneasy, really. Okay, so talk with Brian would be nice. No, I wouldn't worry about him, he's harmless. Well, now anyway. Drugs are always his vice, but he's doing better. You've hardly painted him in the best lights. Well, it wasn't my intention, he's trying to sort his life out. If I thought he'd have anything to do with Karen's death, I would say... You sound very protective of him. If he was meeting Karen to help with a story, I would have thought he would make the effort to be there on time. Like I said, it was Karen that left. She was usually pretty patient when it came to meetings, but she only gave him 5 minutes or so before she left. Can you remember any other meetings Karen had here that might help our investigation? Don't know how relevant it is, but she was in meeting with that politician maybe a week ago. You know, the one that got shot in his home? Frank Daniels.
Yes, we do, actually.
Yeah, we do know him very well. Karen had tried sitting down with him a couple of times. Do you know why she wanted to speak to him so badly? Only that it was to do with the story she was working on. Well, we know that Frank Daniels was championing the bloody power plant place thing, wasn't he? So...
Yeah.
You give me plenty to think... of course, Frank Daniels' case, or Frank Daniels' note number. Yes, that is exactly what it is. Good spot. Good spot. Well, because we were wondering, that's a lot of information. But it gives us a lot to work with. Well, in that case, then we could. I don't know if we can link that with him so early, but.
I think there might be some things in the bar, maybe?
Oh yeah, we haven't actually looked around for any clues yet. Oh, you know what would be...
there is. I can see there's something on the floor down by the chair.
And there's also this over here.
Oh, yeah. A picture of Connie and Karen.
Looking cozy. Is there anything else in here? Aside from that one thing that you spotted. I was just about to say, part of me is surprised there isn't a Scooby-Doo number plate as well.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm more surprised there's a Nancy Drew one.
So am I, to be honest. I was talking this over with Patrick the other day. I was asking him, like, which one he thinks we should play next, because I want to play another Nancy Drew game on the channel and bring both of you chuckle fucks along for it, but also I want to play Hotel Dusk, because it's one of my favourite games, and I don't know which one. Honestly, it's a coin flip, and I don't know which one to do first, but it's been so long since we've done a Nancy Drew game. I think we probably could do one of those. It's one I haven't played as well, so... Whereas Hotel Dusk I have played a lot. Karen left her purse behind.
Oh.
Maybe that's because she saw Mark and she left.
Although, if she left in a hurry, maybe that's why she didn't wait for Brian.
Yeah, that does make sense. That's why she did.
No, that's not the right one.
Is it what? What am I done? What have I done wrong?
I said that's why she didn't wait. There's one that says didn't wait for Brian.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Sorry. There we go. There we go. I didn't even spot that.
To be honest, I didn't actually expect that to do anything, but fair enough.
We take those. Is there anything else laying around on the floor? Any secret
I don't
objects?
see anything.
Secret object anywhere? Because we've missed a couple of those.
Yeah.
Not that we know.
But we're not trying to do
I know.
100% completionist. So.
No, I know. It'd be nice, though. Tell us about the picture behind the bar. Is there something else you wanted to ask? I was just commenting on how happy you both looked, being such close friends. Must have told you everything. Any secrets she was hiding? Any hidden partners other than obviously yourself? If you're referring to us, then yes, we were together, but that ended a while ago. You two were together, I knew it. I assume there is anything else about maybe... I assume then that you're the married man that Karen was apparently seeing. That office pumps out more rumours than it does news. Sorry, it must be hard for you to talk about. Just have to follow up every report. It's hardly a report, it's more gossip. You said that Karen left in a hurry. In such a rush, but she left her purse. She was out the door in a shot. I don't think I've ever seen her move so quick. She seemed, I don't know, spooked. Spooked, huh? It is Scooby-Doo. When I mentioned Mark had been in, I've never seen her go so pale. So pale. And if you'd seen the way she jumped when that car alarm went off, you'd have thought someone had fired a gun in here.
Interesting.
So it is Mark that we're looking for.
Well, where is Mark? Well, Mark, we can substantiate him with Mark gave Connie a bad feeling.
Yes.
Possibly.
But...
Because those two are right next to each other anyway.
Yoink. But also that the mention of him, spooky.
Yeah,
I mean, I think that's really all we need is we're looking for Mark. But...
Yeah, we can connect Mark with... No, connect Mark specifically with mention of Mark spooked Karen.
Okay. I'll do that.
Well, I think we submit Mark, to be honest.
Yeah. We're looking for Markiplier. Markiplier's our murder suspect, oh dear.
Hey, we actually got everything.
We did! Fan-dabby-dozy. Oh, I've run out of stuff to drink now. You know, I've actually been getting in the mood for doing some detective work stuff today. I ordered a cheap pizza and been watching Jessica Jones again.
All right.
Yeah,
Interesting.
I haven't watched it in ages, so I've been getting into the proper mood to be a detective.
Oh, of course, yeah, because they're all on Disney Plus, aren't they? So you can watch them now.
Yeah, I've been watching... I was about to say watching Nancy Drew. I've been watching Jessica Jones drinking... What?
Jessica Jones is Nancy Drew. She had an alcohol problem.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, kind of is. Mate, yeah, no, yeah, a little bit.
And also just very vague superpowers.
Yeah, I mean, what Nancy Drew's superpowers would be, I guess, like superpowers of deduction, like Sherlock Holmes, but like... You know, she's voiced by the same person who did the voice of Rouge the Bat in Sonic Adventure.
There is also a really shitty horror game that also has her voice actor in it.
Is there? Define shitty
I don't
horror
remember what
game.
it's called. Just really bad acting.
With all this talk of it, maybe we should play Nancy Drew next. It could be funny. But...
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I've been eating pizza, drinking whiskey, and watching Nancy Drew. No, Jessica Jones. I said it again, didn't I? Jessica Jones.
We know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm watching Jessica Jones again. I'm only on episode 2, but...
Yeah.
Anyway... How'd you get on at the hotel? I recognise Karen from a photo, but nothing of any importance. No idea who she met or why, even after some gentle persuasion. Hope that's not a complaint in the making. We needed answers, and I'm sick of getting the run around by people like Mr. Krabs. What's so funny?
It's just gentle persuasion. It just reminded me of that fucking meme picture.
That doesn't narrow it
Have
down.
you seen it?
No.
It just says gentle persuasion. And it's just like a drawn image of some guy holding another guy's head underwater in a sink.
Oh, yeah, basically. Well, I'm just thinking of Batman punching the Joker. It's like, where's Rachel?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, how did you get on with Connie? I'll fill you in on the way to the play park over on 5th. Karen's car has just been found. Well, well, well.
Ooh. A play park, you say? Woo! Bumper cars.
God. That's Francis, isn't it?
Yeah, we should all play Left 4 Dead at some point.
I think I've told you about this before, but me and Joe used to play Left 4 Dead with some other guys that we were friends with in school over Skype calls back in the day. Well, Skype just got shut down a few days ago. As of us recording this...
I think it was more than just a few days ago. I think it was quite a while ago.
No, I think it was about 4 or 5 days ago.
I need to fact check that.
As of us recording this on currently the 10th of May, I recall Skype being shut down on the 5th. But yeah, me and
you are correct.
Thank you.
It was 5 days ago.
Yeah, me and Joe and a couple of others.
I just remember hearing about it.
Me and Joe and a couple of other lads we were friends with used to just we played through the entire game because we all had Left 4 Dead 2 because that includes the Left 4 Dead 1 campaign, so we just played through all the missions over the course of like several weeks on Skype and stuff, and it was a fun time. We would just sit on Skype calls for like 6 hours and play Left 4 Dead whilst we were all in secondary school. No, that takes me back. It was like Left 4 Dead 2 was new at the time as well.
Yeah, I remember getting Left 4 Dead 2 when it came out.
Yeah.
That's some time ago.
It was. God, we're old. Right. Abandoning a car, the potential scene of a murder in a child's play park is quite dark. Well, let's clear the scene as fast as we can. No one needs to see this. From the state the car was found in, it looks like they were wanting to get out of here quite fast. Hopefully that means we can get something worthwhile from it. So let's go have a nosy. Let's see.
It seems like quite a few little bits of.
So, footprint on the window screen. Oh, someone strangled her from the back seat. What was that, Damo?
Wait, footprint on the window. Oh, right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, maybe she was trying to kick the window out because someone was strangling her in the car.
Unless it's on the outside of the car.
It's no.
It's not specific.
No, there's no real way of knowing.
We'll assume it's on the inside.
Yeah, the keys are in the ignition still too. Plastic bag behind the driver's seat. Yeah, there we go. I think I was right.
Someone was hiding in the back of a car waiting for her.
So either someone was hiding in the back of a car, or she picked them up.
Yeah.
She picked them up. Oh, tampering at back door. No, someone broke into the car by the looks of it.
No, so I was right. They were hiding.
And the documents are missing.
Document wallet. Oh, god damn it.
The document is missing. So someone killed her to steal it. Alright, before we do anything else first... I don't think there's anything else we can link yet. No. Is there anything else that's on the floor?
I think...
You think what? Sorry.
I don't see anything else. But he does have some more dialogue options.
He does. I'm just gonna have a quick scan round to see if I can spot anything.
I wish we could read the plaques.
I mean, I'll zoom in as much as I can. Because it looks like that
plaque would have some... I'm pretty sure they don't write in English.
No, it's in gibberish letters.
Yeah.
I don't know how well you can see that.
I can see it. I just it just doesn't say anything. It's just shapes.
Yeah, I can. It looks like a cross between like Latin text and Cyrillic.
Kind of looks a bit like the fucking Tau glyphs. I'm pretty sure I've said that before.
The what?
Tau glyphs.
Oh, the blue people with slits in their faces.
Yeah, if you borrow that codex that I gave to Joe, you'll see what I mean.
Are they blue? Am I remembering correctly? Are they blue?
Yeah, they have blue skin, yeah.
Well, driver's seat evidence. Looks like a footprint on the windscreen. A female boot print. That's very presumptive. Maybe they're cross-dressing. How do you know? Alicia didn't go down without a fight. It doesn't look like the killer hung around after. The keys are still in the ignition. We know the cause of death was suffocation. This could be our murder weapon. It's odd for the killer to leave it here. And an empty document wallet. Why would they have left this behind? I mean, the empty folder isn't the important thing. The thing that was in it is the important thing. It's the same number that relates to the report that she was looking into. Said that it could have come
Which
from...
we also know.
Government proposal. We do know.
Yeah. The power plant.
We think it's the power plant, we're presuming.
Well, it's Frank Daniels.
Yeah, I think you're right. What's so important about the FD prefix? The initials are also on the folder. Yeah, let me think.
See, this is the part where we're actually smarter than the in-game characters, because we've already worked out that it's Frank Daniels.
Yeah. We have. We know.
Well, the FD initials could be linked to Frank Daniels.
It has to be him, there's nothing else it could be.
And...
The fact that the documents are missing, I'm guessing is... no.
Well, the plastic behind the driver's seat, that can be connected to the cause of death, suffocation.
Yeah. I mean, that's fairly obvious, because we want our what anyway, and there's nothing else that could link to.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Busted lock, tampering of the back door.
Yeah.
Plastic bag behind... Could that link with plastic bag behind the driver's seat?
I mean, it can, but it doesn't give us anything.
Let's see what Scrimmy Bingus has got to say now, then.
Anything useful? Well, maybe it's not connected to a project per se. Maybe it's someone connected to a project. If it is Frank, maybe his death was more than a robbery gone wrong. John Riley was charged with his murder. How is he involved? Triggerman. He could know better than to have those paying him. Maybe both Karen and Frank knew that. Karen met with Frank at the Hunter's Lodge. He could have had information for her. Unless it was him that she was investigating. It could be. I mean, Frank might not, we're presuming that Frank is innocent. There's no way to know that he was innocent. Just because he was also murdered doesn't mean that he isn't guilty about something else.
True.
That's a proper Marge Simpson groan, that, wasn't it?
Hang on.
So our what is definitely that. I think the why is our sensitive story, which stolen document, I guess.
Yeah. I think stolen document with a sensitive story. That's a good shout. FD initials, we've already connected that with Frank Daniels.
Yes, we have. Well, that is, I think, our why, but we don't have a where yet. We're missing our where. Mark was loitering in the car park.
Oh. Now then, that's the point. The tampering at the...
Yes.
Oh, shit, where's it gone? I just saw it then on the screen. Where is it?
Signs of a struggle. Keys in the ignition.
Oh, hold on. We are... Oh, no. Busted lock.
Yeah.
Maybe that can be linked with she was on edge at a car alarm.
Oh, because someone had previously broken into a car.
Ah.
Oh.
Huh.
Okay.
That would make sense, actually, if someone had broken into a car previously. That must be how a killer got in, but how could you not have noticed? I mean, you said there was a guy hanging around the Hunter's Lodge last night when the car was parked. Yeah, Connie saw him out there as well. They both heard a car alarm go off, which seems like more of a coincidence. So he broke into the car and then hid in the vehicle?
Wouldn't be my guess.
It's starting to feel like we've opened Pandora's box. We don't know exactly how Mr. Daniels was involved, so let's keep this between us for now. Yeah, you got it. Who knows how big this could be, and who else is involved. We should get back to the station. So we have our where, I think, killed in the car. There we go. So we need to justify being killed in the car somehow.
Well, the killer broke into the car.
Yeah.
Then the busted lock. Tampering at the back door.
Well, the tampering at the back door is linked to the busted lock.
That doesn't necessarily mean anything, because linking them separately sometimes works better than having stuff that's connected to it.
You sure?
Yes, I am. And we don't lose points for connecting extra things to it, so there's no reason not to.
I don't think we were going for maximum points, you said.
What? But I think that's pretty conclusive.
Yeah, I think we've got our what, why, and where. We don't have a when. We don't know when she was killed, and we still don't know by who, but we've got the important details of everything else, of what she was killed with, and we think we know why.
Yeah, the sensitive story.
Which would make sense for a reporter being murdered.
Oh, we almost got it perfect.
Yeah. Well. 8:30 p.m, another late finish. Hooray. Not as late as some of them, but the case went from a dead journalist to a premeditated murder, where it's somehow connected to government documents and a murdered politician. Silenced for what she knew. Why do I have the feeling that we've barely scratched the surface? It's no coincidence that Karen worked under Clancy Brown and he spoke about the governor. Why would the Gov be so interested in a murdered reporter? Trust me, when everything comes to light, there's going to be some big players involved. So we keep it to ourselves for now till we know more. I think a chat with Rosemary Daniels will reveal a few more truths. Well, we've been there before.
Yes, we have. It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. Just reading some...
What are you reading?
Nancy Drew.
Oh.
I haven't actually ever read any Nancy Drew stories.
Neither have I.
I have read... I read some of the Hardy Boys when I was younger, who were like the male counterparts to Nancy Drew.
Yes, I have heard of those.
In fact, in some of the Nancy Drew games...
the Hardy Boys show up.
Yeah, they do. And you can play as them.
Yeah, because they are in the same universe.
They are, yeah. In fact, I've got a book on my shelf somewhere. I can't quite see it right now, but it's literally the Hardy Boys and Nancy Drew meet Dracula. It's a short story that I've got.
As you do.
Yeah. But I've got all sorts of weird ones. Like, I mean, I've got a Sherlock Holmes versus Dr. Frankenstein story and other things, bits and pieces like that, and the various weird alternative detective fiction stories. We were talking about, I think, the Sherlock Holmes Lovecraftian novels at one point in the previous episodes. I can't recall if it was in this or something else, but I've got a couple of those laying around. Let's go to the Daniels residence. Because if she was meeting with her husband, or former husband, I suppose, because, you know, he's dead, she might have some more information. For all we know, she's involved too. I think it might be giving her a bit too much credit, but if there's anyone that knows Frank was what he was up to, she will. There she is. Yoinky sploinky. Hello. Don't want to take up too much of your time. Well, you brought my husband's killer to justice. I'll do whatever I can to help ye. Just a few things to clarify, then. Please ask away. Ask us anything you like. The missing file. If there's anything government-related, Frank tried to hide it from me. He obviously thought he was protecting me from something that I wouldn't understand. Why have you got bananas for earrings? I once caught him working on something, and he immediately hid it under some other papers, like I just caught a child in a cookie jar. So he was particularly cautious. How did you know it was government-related? Well, it was only ever government-related work that he actually hid. The rest of his work he would happily talk at me about. Aha. So did he ever mention the name Karen Whitaker to you? I know of a Karen. She was always calling the house and demanding I put Frank on, even after I told her he wasn't home. Did you know that Karen was a reporter with the Tribune? Or Tribune, or however you say it. She had met with Frank to discuss the contents of that file. No, I didn't. Why would she have wanted to speak to Frank about the Water Commission? We didn't say that it was.
That's a water plant, isn't it? Not a power plant.
Yeah. That's what this file is about. The construction of the water treatment plant. He just told me that he kept those files secret. He did, but he'd been acting strangely for weeks. He told me not to worry, so of course I knew something was up, and I looked through his office. I found the file on the treatment plant, but it didn't make much sense. Just wished he would have talked to me. So did Frank and Governor Johnson work closely together? Yeah, of course. He was on the board with Frank. Governor Johnson was the commission chief. Everything went through him. So every decision would have had to have had his green light. If he wanted something done his way, even if Frank didn't agree. Was there much they didn't agree on? I know Frank wasn't a saint, but when it came to work, his decisions were always to help the many. I think Governor Johnson was more worried about the few. That is, himself. Well,
Yeah.
that does paint quite a picture, doesn't it? And we were right. We were right.
Yeah.
It was related to the water treatment plant rather than the power plant.
Yeah. Well, plastic bags that suffocated in a car, we know that.
Yes, we do. Yoink. Who's Mark? We don't really know who Mark is.
There's something there on the...
There's a couple of things, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, this is... Monday, the hospital again, but with somebody else.
Oh, yeah. Ward 2.
Different person
Still
now.
Ward 2.
It is. Waste Collectors Union
people.
meeting.
What if? What if the new water treatment plant is actually making people sick?
Yeah, it could be.
And the governor is trying to cover it up, and he had Frank Daniels killed.
And then she found out about it and noticed in the file that there was something that was wrong, and she was killed also to keep it quiet.
Exactly.
I think you could be right, you know. I think you could be right. Oops, daisy. There we go. Frank's files. This one is the missing paper again.
Well, we can connect that with FD,
Whatever, yeah.
or just Frank. We connect it with either Frank Daniels. Yeah, connect it with Frank Daniels, I think.
Okay.
Or no, connect it with the number one as well.
Yeah.
There we go.
We only would need to connect it to him if we're trying to justify Frank as being submitted for our Who, which we're not.
Yeah. That makes more sense.
Well, any new clues? Well, if it wasn't for Rosemary poking around, we'd still be in the dark about the file. Although we still have no idea who actually has it now. Let's see what else she knows. She probably does know something else. Right, so let's see what she has to say. Tell us about the hospital visits. A lot of them. Was he sick? Oh no, he wasn't. He would regularly visit patients at the hospital. His campaign team thought it would look good, but he wanted to do it anyway. He was a good man. So who was he going to see? He wanted to see those that had been affected by the increase of sickness in the town. Seems like he was at the hospital more than anywhere else. Like an outbreak or something? I don't think it was as bad as that. Frank just wanted to help people. If there was something he could do, no matter what the cost. He loved to be the knight in shining armour. Yeah, okay, but tell us what you think. We have reason to believe that Karen's investigation led to her death. Is there anything else you can tell me about what you saw in that file? I really didn't see much. If she was investigating Frank and he knew, he never said. I think by the end, Frank didn't trust anyone, not even me. Okay. So...
I'm wondering... The governor looked after his own interests.
Yes.
What happens if you try connecting that with Frank wanted to help everyone? Top.
Yeah. I mean, that would make sense if the two of them are conflicting in their views, as it were.
Mark is the mystery man at the moment.
He is. I think Mark is just going to disappear into the... We don't know who he is. We don't even have a surname.
He could come back later.
You might. Sounds like Frank and the governor weren't seeing eye to eye while on the board. It doesn't surprise me. The governor was the only one out to help himself. Look what he had got out of the water treatment plant. Surely it would benefit everybody. You'd think that, but I've seen firsthand how he twists things for his own agenda. Didn't realise you and the governor work so closely. I wouldn't say that. Being on the wrong side of his deals is hardly working together. I don't think she's lying to us about what she knows. She's in the dark about it all. No. She's the only person I'd rule out. And the dark is probably the safest place for her to be right now. Karen knew too much and got on the wrong side of the wrong people, and she was silenced because of it. Nate, the conspiracy theorist, may have been right after all. I think we've got everything we're going to get from her. Let's head back. So, we have our why, but... Again, do we blame the governor for it?
I am not 100%. No, I think it was Mark. Mark definitely killed her.
Whoever Mark is. I mean, it's only a question mark, but we don't know who he is. I mean, we've got our what, but... Someone is trying to bury the report. That's all we know. And it's... The document is missing. It's related to the Water Commission. That's all we know, really. I can't think of anything else.
Well, Mark can be connected with... yeah, Mark killed Karen, yeah.
Yeah, I've already done that.
Yeah. I'm just checking that we're...
Yeah, you giving it a second pair of eyes if I've not done anything. See what you can spot that I can't. It's better having two pairs of eyes on this. I mean, it's a shame we couldn't bring Joe along to get a third person, but we can have him for Nancy Drew.
I think that's more or less what we got. Obviously, it was Mark did it with the plastic bag because silencer.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else.
So obviously, Mark is working for the governor.
Whoever he is, if he's a hired hand like the same person who killed Frank or what, we don't know. Yeah.
Oh, we actually got everything.
We got everything. And by we, I mean me.
Yes. Well.
Ow. I just headbutted my microphone again.
Well, stop that. Get some help.
Ugh. Big stretch. Oh. I think we should pay John Riley a visit in the prison. Oh, excuse me. Oh, good lord. Something just isn't adding up. Not knowing what we do. Sorry, knowing now what we do. Right now, we don't know how deep this goes. It seems like carrying on the same track, and look what happened to her. If we want the truth, we need to track down this Mark. Now more than ever, we just had reports of a fire in town. Oh, the fire. Let the fire department deal with that. We've got more to deal with here. Not when it's Frank Daniels' office.
Burning evidence.
Oh, shit. To be continued.
Oh. Does it usually do that?
I can't remember off the top of my head, to be honest. It's been a while. Oh, the captain's on the phone again. Captain Merrick, how can I help ye? Well, I was hoping we could have a little chat about, well, you know full well. I don't think we tell him anything.
No. He's 100% on the governor's payroll.
Yeah, don't mention anything. Karen Whitaker's murder has taken centre stage and is our priority right now. Aha. Yeah, whatever. While speaking with Clancy Brown at the Tribune office, we both noticed that he seemed particularly defensive about certain matters. Yeah, and I'm sure that partner was tried to spin his web of lies and theories. I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, I bet he couldn't contain himself being face to face with Clancy Brown again. Perhaps you aren't the detective I thought you would be. It would be a shame to see such a high-flying cadet lose her first posting in a matter of weeks. Yeah, I don't trust the captain in the slightest.
Nah. It's like the bloody dirty cops working for Fisk.
Yeah, or Skinner in the first few seasons of the X-Files, for that matter.
Yeah.
Because he was being bribed or whatever by cigarette-smoking guy. Or was
to be honest, I'm pretty sure that happened again in season 10.
I don't think we finished watching that, did we? We only watched series 9.
No, you can finish watching it.
Can I?
We watched the first few. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus.
Oh, is it? Okay.
That's where we watched it before.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
It's been a year. Yeah. What do you expect? I don't remember.
True.
Did we ever find out cigarette smoking man's actual name?
No, but we did find out that he was the father of Scully's child.
Gross.
Exactly.
Is he also actually Mulder's dad or not? Because that was never confirmed, so it was hinted at, but it was never...
No, they pretty much confirm it in season 10 or whatever.
Oh, God. If he's Mulder's dad, but he's also the father of...
Yeah, because he forced himself on her while she was drugged.
So Mulder isn't the dad of Scully's kid?
Nope.
But they made a whole big thing about it in the movie.
Yeah, well, retcons.
X-Files should have ended with series, 7, to be honest. But...
I mean, the two new seasons they did weren't all bad, because they did have some funny episodes, like the Lizard Man one.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that was mostly made by the guy who played the Lizard Man. I forget his name, but all I can tell...
Rhys Darby.
He's from New Zealand, and he played the pirate captain in Our Flag Means Death, which is a brilliant show, and I'm so upset they cancelled it.
There's also Nigel in the new Jumanji movies.
Ah. I just want my gay pirates back, that's all I want. It's a good show, damn it.
I haven't actually seen it.
It's very, very good. But, well, That's going to about do it for today's episode. The plot thickens, the mystery gets deeper in the murder mystery machine. The governor seems to be in on it, we can't trust our own captain, and now reporters are being silenced for finding things out that they shouldn't have. It's all getting very intense, isn't it? What are you making of it so far?
It is. Yeah, the plot's starting to thicken now.
I'm sure we'll solve... To a good soup, yes. Well, I'm sure we will solve it all in good time. We'll find out what happens next in regards to this fire, I suppose, in the next episode of The Murder Mystery Machine. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you then. Ta-ra for now.
Bye-bye, everyone. I need to fart really bad.